here with Brian, and Brian is a facilities resident director that works for Housing Services. And Housing Services hires about 150 students over the course of a year. So I wanted to ask Brian a few questions about what he looks for and when he's hiring student employees. So Brian, tell me, what are the characteristics you look for in a student employee?
Well, as you mentioned, we do housing services. We hire the most student employees on campus. And so we have different niches for those employees. So we have desk receptionists, which is one of the largest student employees that we hire. It's about 80 of them. And the requirements that we have of them are, we would probably say, the least amongst all the different areas that we hire. So for a DR, that's a person who sits at the desk. We just want to make sure that they're responsible, punctual, that they are willing to do the things to keep the hall safe. And that's just ensuring that they see IDs, checking guests or residents in and out properly. Those are some of the more basic things that we kind of expect from them. And then as we look at some of our FAs or facility assistants, that's one of our more senior positions within housing services. And so they need to be acclimated to the campus, the area, the policies and procedures, almost like an RA is, but they're just kind of more focused on facilities related issues.
Okay. And when you have an interview with someone for one of your positions, like what are, maybe some of the top 3 characteristics you're looking for?
Well, again, we just want to establish a track record of professionalism, because we want to make sure that, anyone that's interacting with housing services is going to get a professional interaction. So we look at their past experiences, not so much if they've worked a job before, because we understand that many of the students, they haven't worked a 9 to 5, or they haven't worked an official, clock-in type of job, but what are their leadership qualities? Have they, been a part of organizations, and how have they kind of given back? And so have they taken initiative about trying to develop themselves as having a professional demeanor? So we kind of look for, if they have professional experience, great, but if they don't, then we're willing and able to look beyond that, such as, Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts and other kind of leadership roles.
Community involvement is
Absolutely.
always good.